the plan for achieving higher ranks in the entrance examination. For this, I will draw a 4-quadrant. Tier 1 colleges on the first quadrant, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4. Correct. Number one step for us is to do the last 10 to 15 year paper minimum. Okay. So once you're doing the last 10 to 15 year paper, you will automatically come to Tier 3 college. I'm not talking about tier. If you don't know what is the Tier 1 college, I'll tell you. So there is nothing but our IITs. Tier 2, IIT plus some NIT will come. NIT, Kozhikode I will include, or the Calicut. Okay. Tier 2s are NITs, the BITS and all. Tier 3, I'll say VIT and other private colleges. Okay. And tier 4, the local colleges. Self-financing or private state colleges. So even if you do last 10 to 15 year paper, at least one time we are expected to be in this Tier 3 college. Okay. So our target is to move to Tier 2 and to reach Tier 1. Correct? We can all do that. So that is the step I'm telling you. Once you're doing the last 10 to 15 year paper, at least one time you're attempting all the questions in that. Correct? You will come to know about the type of questions and the pattern. Correct? Then what we should do is, once we know what type is coming, and we have to do two things then. Solve the chapter wise questions. There is a MCQ. So there will be around 30 to 40 questions or 50 to 60 questions per chapter. Chapter wise MCQ of what? Previous year questions. Because if you are applying for the KSET, okay, for top engineering colleges in Karnataka will come in the Tier 2 colleges. For KSET, if you are doing, lot of questions from the previous year paper will come from JEE Main sometimes, NEET, then AIPMT. So these are all pretty much old exams and does not exist now. AIEEE and all those stuff. You got the point. So the main important thing here is the videos which I am giving you for these things. Which one? Last 10 to 15 year paper or the 20 year paper. Correct? We have to solve it. And again, solving this self-initiation. So self-initiative. So which means we have to search in the internet. Some of the questions or lot of questions will be different. Because see, if they're in case that if I'm taking 60 questions in physics. Correct? 60 questions in physics are there. So if I'm taking 30 chapters of both 11th and 12th and assuming 15 each. 15 each. Fine. If I am doing that, there will be a lot of questions which we don't know. And this causes tension in us. Tension will come to us. That we are not getting questions. But For us, it's important to identify what kind of question and what is the pattern. So that is the important stuff for us. The pattern we should know, correct? Now, since this is the month of October, exams possibly in board exam on May, entrance exam on June, July, June or July. If it is May, it will be mostly June, July. Correct? Because still the engineering admission is yet to be taken. Till November last, the engineering college admission will be there. We can apply. Till this month, November, that is 2020. Okay, so you are having a lot of time, but again coming to this, last 10 to 15 years we have to solve, correct? Once this is done, what I will be doing is in the next month, okay, you will get some questions. Identify what kind of questions will come and the pattern, correct? So those chapter-wise questions I will be doing. Which all chapters you are finding difficult. So most of you guys may have forgotten the class 11th one. Those things I will be doing it in the entrance classes after November 2nd. That is 10 days from now. Okay. So if you are able to do that, we can clear the JEE mains or even the JEE advanced also. Okay, so that is from tier 2 to tier 1. So these are the small prerequisites. So if you just see the top rankers, correct? If I'm taking about NEET also, or any other entrance examination, there are students coming from the villages also, correct? It's not only from the metro cities. Fine, but with the hard work, we can achieve anything. So we should just focus only on our work. We should not focus on the result. End result, we should not focus. Result is not in our hand. We should focus on what? Our work. What we are doing today. Today, have I done these many questions? Have a target, correct? Don't exceed your target. Once in a week, you should relax also. Okay, fine, but make sure that we are fulfilling those tasks. So once you wake up in the morning, write down what I have to do today. So those things, the discipline thing will help you to get either tier 2 or tier 1. Okay. And suppose if you are into tier 2 or tier 1, the benefit is, first thing is the fees will be very less. Second thing is you will have a very good college life. Okay. Whereas if you are into the private colleges, then maybe you cannot cut the classes, correct? And there won't be much sport facilities or anything. But end of the day, we have to grow. If we want to grow, there should be someone to guide us, and we should have good faculties. So for that, our main focus should be always on the tier 2 or the tier 1, whichever it is. Okay, we have to grow, and there should be a lot of people helping us to do that. We will get in tier 1 and tier 2. So I'm not saying that tier 3 or tier 4 are bad. Okay, definitely they are also trying to help us out, but our main target is for what? With our own effort, we have to get into a college, not depending upon anyone else. Correct? So we have to not use the parents' money for this particular purpose. We have to get it by our own merit. That sense of feeling should be there. You should tell your father or mother that, okay, I will work hard with my effort. I will go to the next level. Correct? Whatever marks and everything, I will take care of myself. We have to be self-initiative and self-dependent. Then only we can, or else we'll be again the employees. So we cannot be the employees. So those things we should be in taking into consideration.